let's summarize some of the most read and critically acclaimed poems of Robert Frost. In the Pasture, a speaker intends to do some chores in the pasture, repeating to readers, "I shan't be gone long, you come too." In Mowing, a mower's thought processes have taken him from fantasies of idleness to the riches inherent in work. In The Tuft of Flowers, a farmhand turning grass in a field imagines the work of a solitary mower. His meditation is interrupted as he follows a butterfly's circling flight that leads to a tuft of bright flowers. In Mending Wall, two neighbors meet on either side of their property wall to repair gaps. The speaker doesn't think they need the wall, but the neighbor insists on upholding tradition, stating, "Good fences make good neighbors." In The Death of the Hired Man, a couple's inconsistent hired man, Silas, has returned in terrible shape and needing help. The husband is unsympathetic, but his wife convinces him to take pity on Silas. Warren checks in on the sleeping man and finds he's dead. In Home Burial, a grieving man and woman argue about the death of their child. The man recognizes that his wife has not recovered from the death, and that his mourning is not like hers. In After Apple Picking, an apple picker recalls the sight of distorted apples through a pane of ice skimmed from the water trough that morning, wondering if his exhaustion is like the sleep of hibernation or just some human sleep. The Woodpile is about a speaker walking and encountering a cord of wood long ago abandoned, the logs left to warm the frozen swamp as best they could, which is to say, not at all. In The Road Not Taken, a traveler comes upon two divergent roads and laments that he cannot travel both. He imagines that in the future, he will announce with a sigh that he chose the road less traveled by, and that made all the difference. In Hyla Brook, a speaker remembers a brook for what it no longer is. What's left is a bed lined with dry, dead leaves, the only element of substance in a song made of memory and love. In Birches, a speaker sees birch trees arching in the woods and likes to think some boy's been swinging them. He would like to once again be a youthful swinger of birches. In Fire and Ice, a speaker considers apocalyptic scenarios, speculating on whether the world will come to an end by fire or ice. In Dust of Snow, a speaker is dusted with snow a crow had shaken from a hemlock tree. The small gesture improves his mood. In Nothing Gold Can Stay, from shoots and leaves of plants to the Garden of Eden, gold in nature offers a fleeting glimpse of immortality. In The Runaway, two people stop at a mountain pasture and see a frightened colt. One observes that whoever has left the colt out ought to be told to come and take him in. In Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening, a speaker stops in the woods to watch the snowfall on the darkest night of the year, admiring the peaceful solitude. In Acquainted with the Night, the speaker walks alone at night, and the passage of time seemingly counts for nothing in his life. In Two Tramps in Mud Time, a speaker is chopping wood when two men come along looking for work. He recognizes a crucial life lesson. In his solitude, he has melded vocation with avocation. In Neither Out Far nor In Deep, people stand on a beach and look out to sea all day, even though they can't see very far or deep. In The Gift Outright, the speaker observes that we were not American even as the land was ours. Only through generations of service has the patriot gained opportunities to enhance the land with stories and art. In Take Something Like a Star, the speaker looks to a star for help, determining that when speech is corrupted, meaning and purpose may be maintained if we take our models from the star, standing tall and remaining fixed in position.